Today we have the DF65 Region 2 Championships. I'm commentator Sandy Pondwater coming to you from Frederick, Maryland, the home of the Northern Maryland Model Yacht Club. Okay, here we are after 5 races and the current standings. We have Mike Campbell still in first place with 13 points. Barden Mahi in second, just 1 point behind with 14 points. Mari Spina's in third with 21. And Walter House is in fourth with 26 points. Rob Dutton is in fifth with 27. Mike Kavanaugh is in sixth with 30. Colin Parker is in 7th with 33, tied with Alan Cruisinger. John Barrett has 33 points in 9th place, and James Crawley has 46 points in 10th place. So Bart is catching up to Mike. It's going to be some great racing. I think they raced 12 or 13 races in this series for the championship. Let's see how Vegas has the current odds after race 5. And our odds favorite is still Mike Campbell at 2-1. Barden Mahi are 3-1. Mari Spina is 5-1. Walter House is 6-1. And Rob Dutton is 8-1. Mike Kavanaugh is 9-1. Colin Parker's 10-1. Alan Cruisinger's 11-1. John Barrett is 12-1. And James Crawley is the long shot at 25-1. So the Vegas odds have moved a little bit. And let's see how the racing goes. Race 6. Let's go racing. Race number 6. The competitors are getting ready for the start. They're racing from left to right this race. If you remember the last race, they went the opposite direction. Now this race is going to be, they start right here at the start finish line. They go down to a mark that's close to shore. That's mark number 1 before heading up and out across the lake to mark number 2. And then from there, they proceed down to the far gates. Gates are 2 marks and you go in between them and choose which one to go out and around. Most of the competitors have been taking the ones that are close to shore. And after that, you head to the finish line. Okay, the competitors are at the line getting ready to go. Let's listen to the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we have a clean start. The competitors are off and going. And right out front, we have Walter House in first place, but now Mari Spina comes up and is challenging. I believe now she's taken over first place. Mike Campbell's in third. And Winston, number 630, is in fourth. And out farther, we have John Barrett, number 23, catching up. And I think he's pulled up some places. And then we have number 53, Rob Dutton. And here comes Bart, number 777, right in front of Rob Dutton. He's on starboard. Dutton's on tack. And Dutton hits him. And I hear Bart calling a foul on him right now as Bart gets all discombobulated. And another boat luffed up against him. That was number 630, Winston Crawley. And they start going back down. And I heard that foul was called by Barden Mahi, but Rob never does a turn. So I guess either he doesn't want to do a turn or he just didn't hear it. As he heads down, maybe he's about to go down. Oh, he goes ahead and goes down to mark number 1. So something's up right there. We'll have to ask him in an interview and see why he didn't do a turn right there. As we see, Bart is now kind of going out towards that first mark. He had a better angle. Everybody else was kind of farther in the shore. And we have a boat caught back here. That's Alan Cruisinger, number 78. He has got his rudder, I believe, caught on the mark. And there's that Northern Maryland rescue crew that's commanded by Braulio. He's got his rescue boat going to get him off. As we catch up back up with the competitors going around mark number 1, we can see Barden Mahi in first place. Mike Kavanaugh in second place. Wait a second, Mari's right up against him. She's hitting him a little bit right there. I think I heard a foul called. As we see in 4th place, number 65, Mari hasn't done a turn. And there's, in Jonathan Barrett, number 23, is passing Walter House. And look at this, number 53, Rob Dutton, is passing Walter now. And James Crawley was catching up as they go around the second mark. We see Mahi is in first, Mari is in second, but remember, she didn't do a penalty turn right there. And we see Mike Kavanaugh is now in third. But wait, I do see a penalty turn right there, but she did it way late. I don't know why it was done so late. So there could be some problems over that, because remember, when you have to do a penalty turn, you're supposed to do it as quickly as possible, not go halfway to another mark and around it and downwind to where the wind's better. So remember that, sailors, you always have to do it when reasonably possible. Of course, don't turn into other boats and stuff like that, but you can't wait that long. But we catch up and we have a good race up front with Mari passing Mahi right there, and she might have brushed up against him a little bit too, and he was the leeward boat, so Mahi actually had the right of way right there, but I'm not sure if a foul was called. I did not hear anything as we catch up with other boats. And there we see John Barrett, and there's Rob Dutton as we catch up. Oh, there's our regatta leader in that yellow boat. That was Mike Campbell, and him and Mike Kavanaugh, the two Mikes, are battling it out going down as we see Mahi coming back up towards that finish line. He's got to avoid these smaller boats as the wind dies down, and rain is starting to drop here as we now see that red boat of Rob Dutton heading down. There they go down to the gate. Now remember, they're picking which one to go inside and out around, and it looks like everybody's taking that inside one. And there's Mari Spina, number 46, heading towards the finish line right there, trying to catch Mahi as Walter House comes onto the scene. And there they go, battling. Mahi's kind of losing the wind as Mari's catching up quick. They're headed towards that finish line. And Bart goes back onto the port tack as Mari stays on starboard as they go to the line. Is this going to be a smart move by Bart to go on to port tack right there? He's got some wind in his sails. And let's see, there's the rescue boat way out there. Let's see if we can catch up with the finish line as we got a battle for first place. And there's the finish line. You can see that yellow mark out there. We can't see the mark that's closer to shore, but they're battling going to finish line. Mari's catching up fast, and there's the fireworks going off. In number 777, Bart and Mari win race number 6. Number 46, Mari Spina takes second place. But remember, the judges and will have to review if she waited too long to do that penalty turn. But Bart and Mari are talking at the finish line and just having fun about it. But that's not who it's going to affect. It's going to affect Mike Kavanaugh. He was the one involved with that. And I could hear him saying something about he was protesting. So at the end, the judges will have to get together, 3 of them, and talk this out. As we see coming in line, it is that very guy, number 15, Mike Kavanaugh, taking third place, edging out number 65, Mike Campbell, who takes fourth. So he can't be too happy with that. I know that he was expecting to do better in race 6, and I believe that's going to be enough points for Bart and Mahi to take over first in this regatta. So race 6 proves to be pivotal as we see Rob Dutton getting close to the finish line in that red boat number 53, as we do see the water droplets coming onto the course as Rob does take 5th place. So remember, Rob also didn't do a penalty, but I don't know if that's going to be followed up, because remember, Bart did take first place, and I'm not sure if he even knows if Rob did that penalty turn or not. And here we see Walter House, number 02, coming in line, and this rain has kind of stomped out any wind that they did have. So Walter with his sails, he's running an A-rig. The wind was quite up in the last couple races, and it was benefiting him. But now he has to come to the line taking 6th place, which is still a great finish for somebody using an A-rig. But the wind is not being kind to the A-rigs of Alan Cruisinger and Walter House. As we see, number 23, John Barrett, takes 7th place coming across the line in that white boat. So let's hope that the rain doesn't get any worse, because as you can see, it's coming down. But remember, these boats, they're okay in water, so it's not a big deal. As number 630, James Crawley, takes 8th place. And number 78, Alan Cruisinger, takes 9th place. I believe one of the boats out there has actually broke down, as number 49, Colin Parker, gets a did not finish. He breaks down and can't make it across the line. So the judges get together, and because a protest was filed by Mike Kavanaugh about that foul being called on Mari and her taking so darn long to do the penalty turn, and they have decided, after a long deliberation, that wait, here's the replay. You can see it yourself where the foul took place. And there they are. She luffs up against him. He's definitely on starboard tack, downwind. She comes up against him. But remember, she waited till she was way on the other side to do the penalty turn. So they've reversed the order. So she ends up agreeing to taking 3rd place. So our top 3, congratulations. Barden Mahi take 1st, Mike Kavanaugh takes 2nd, and Mari Spina has to end up in 3rd. Come back for our next race. Please subscribe and hit like for more videos. Sail Wars thanks you for liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends and family. Attention all club webmasters, Sailboats needs your support. Please make it easy for your club members by putting a link to our homepage on your club's website. Thank you from Sail Wars team. And we have a YouTube homepage. When you go there, you'll find playlist. You can click on this link and it shows you all the videos, over 300. And of course, you can subscribe from that YouTube homepage. And check out the best of Sail Wars. Sail Wars is supported by you and our volunteers. Thank you. We are all about increasing participation in our sport. Also, please join a great club like the Northern Maryland Model Yacht Club. And of course, do more than what is expected in that club. We love the AMYA. Did you know that Sail Wars is the most watched and respected RC selling information site? A big thank you to our supporters. And did you know we've made over 300 videos and have racers all around the world? Join us as we spread the word about RC selling. By subscribing, it's free.
There's a dot?